Oh, there it is. Fair Winds Travelers, welcome back. Fiesta Online. Two seconds. Just throwing up all the... sharing it around. Okay. Okay. Well, let's see. What's first? What's that? Clover Trumpies. I've got to do Clover Trumpies, huh? Oh, hey, how's it going? I appreciate it. Sorry. Yeah, I was, honestly, I'm just tired right now. I want to go to fucking sleep. Not gonna lie. Oh, and my, mount went away, so I gotta grab a new mount. Let's see here. I mean, I guess I might as well use this one. If it even... okay, thank goodness it did have somewhere to go. Oh, I have a 1 day snail one. I'll use that. It's only 1 day. Oh, that's... oh, I've just been kind of standing here for a second. I'm getting ready to move. Now I'm moving. I don't know if you can see it now. Yeah, that really sucks, man. I'm sorry that you're dealing with that over there. In 5. Let's see. A frost hat? What the fuck? Of course it is. I was gonna say, like, of course it is. Frost hat. Oh. Wizard 110, huh? Sometimes the things people be throwing away. Oh, whoops. Gotta put my snail. Let's see. There we go. Now I can take it on and off like I need to. Let's grab some of this stuff that we found. I mean, I don't really need it. Damn. Tuh, just everything on that wand. Probably gonna keep the scout hat though. And the whiz stuff. Crusader gear can go though. Oh, that's right, 70. 70 getting to the next for a 70 hammer. Oh, fuck. Hey. Nice. I wonder if there's something. How can I do that thing? Oh, I can't cheer my. That's kind of dumb. Let's see. There we go. What is all this? I'm just saying shit and getting cut off. Oh no, I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. I'm sorry, man. I'm just kind of looking at stuff and selling things and going through my inventory right now. I'm sorry to deal with that. That really sucks, man. I hope your internet gets fixed soon, cause yeah, that's gotta be really frustrating to deal with. Yeah, W internet. Man, that sucks. Let's see. Extended spirit, sell it. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this. Get rid of that. What do I do with the Izel? Do I need to take that to someone? Let's see. So yeah, I just need to get rid of all these potion materials. Potion material. Scroll. Oh, I can get rid of these. I never care those. There we go. Okay, and over to the storage real quick. Storage, that thing. Ooh, that's a cool house. I love that house. That's really cool. That's like one of the only ones I've ever seen like that. I don't think I've ever seen a house like that before. That's really cool. Oh yeah, it's getting kind of full in here. Getting full in here. Let's see, was this strength? Do I have strength potions? Nope. I got a bunch of strength tier 1 potions. Uh-oh. Let's see here. Wizard. Don't need that. Enchanter. Scout stuff. Enchanter. Enchanter. Old necklace. Dang, I got 4 spots left at all the stuff that I saved up. Gonna have to do some inventory rearrangement tonight after stream. Part of it is all these scrolls, man. I need to get rid of all these damn scrolls someday. The consolidation of scrolls does not seem to be working. Oh, nice. Oh, it doesn't help. Oh, yeah, I got that. Oh, I forgot I picked that up. Gonna equip a bunch of my scrolls real quick, and then I guess we're just gonna go do whatever. Quickness. Have I used the quickness? Protection. Quickness. Okay. Boofed out. First thing. Clover Trumpies. So over to Aruga. Oh, wait a second. Forgot to take a drink. I'm trying to control the game and make this not be loud as hell at the same time. Eldarin is where we're at. Aruga is where we're going. Delicious. That's right, it's time to go this way. We gotta go this way and we gotta go over there. Trumpy spot time. Classic Trumpies. God damn, it's just lagging the fuck out. What is going on? Are there like a bunch of people here or something? Goddamn game. What the fuck, bro? Yep, these ones actually. Okay. Turn that in. What did he want? Oh, now I need 60 of them from the damn Trumpies. Need a table. There's the ring. Let's see. Nothing else. Okay, still gotta beat up Trumpies because I need looks like I just need a gold frog from them. Well, of course the longsword kills. I don't understand what's up with them just dropping one sometimes. No, but I guess better than none though, right? Okay. Hopefully they'll drop that dumb gold frog soon. That is weird. I wonder if it's probably the oh, and hello Soren. Yeah, it's probably the I don't know. It's probably I might have something to do with the fact I had to go live twice earlier today. I don't know. You know how YouTube is. It's weird. I think you only get so many a day. Guess I'm gonna go beat up Grinkies now. You didn't. You really didn't have to do that, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's very kind of you. I don't know what to say. I really appreciate it. I just realized I didn't even have it on this thing. The actual Fiesta stream thing. I appreciate it. I've yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. Yep. Better go to Haruga then, I guess. One of those. Okay, and on our way back, I suppose. Yeah, just trying to set that up for a second, sorry. Yeah, I don't know, it's just one of those days, man. Honestly. Not necessarily. You usually do it up to lizard men, but I don't know, can we do lizard men? I don't know. I don't remember where it starts, and I don't know if we have it or if we can do it yet. We can go try to do the other lizard men quest if you want and see if it'll trigger it. Mara's time in 2 minutes, by the way. Whew. Terrell, I'm trying to repair my mood right now. With the drugs. Okay. Okay. That should help. Alright, first things first. Okay. Let's see here. So I need to take that guy and that guy. And then I know I've got some hidden in here. It looks like I can go up to 3. Or 2. It goes up to 2. Oh, hey. At least it actually heals now. Well, thank you for that. I was able to get it up to there because of that. So thank you. I appreciate it. And then, why don't we rebuff real quick? Probably a good idea. I was gonna do something. Oh yeah, I gotta turn the damn things in and get them. Gotta check out the hat. I'm gonna get the hat today. Oh, here it is. The Fiesta hat. Use the event cap. Event Fiesta cap. There you go. Well, that's my horns, but... You say you don't like my hat. I think that's exactly what she's saying, everybody. Well, there you go, Fiesta. That's all I really wanted was that stupid Fiesta hat. Okay, let's see. Oh, yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I prefer the look of the cat ears, but I mean, I can't pass up a chance to get something with the word Fiesta on it. You know what I mean? In game. So, let's see. I guess we'll go take a portal back to Aruga. And keep beating up lizard dudes, I suppose. Oh, nice. Hello, Goran. How's it going? Yeah, sorry I've been kind of quiet on this one. I'm just kind of... It's been a rough night. Let's just put it like that. But, it's good. All it's good. You know. Yeah, it's super... I mean, it's old just like, what is it? Just like, Star Wars. Quite an old game. But, yeah. There's a lot more to it than I'm kind of displaying. That was what we just did a second ago. It was called a Kingdom Quest. Let's see. I should have went the other way. It's fine. Doesn't matter which way I go. I'm about to go do some of the reps, and as you progress through the levels, you get repeatable quests and stuff, and so you just kind of do them over and over again for. It's sort of a smaller amount of XP, but it's like a steady amount of XP, and some of them are rougher than others. Oh god, stuck up with that. Well, they got even worse than that, like Yuna. Some of the later levels are really, really bad. Uh-oh. Well, there's people here. I had a feeling that was coming when I saw them Sea Devil dudes here. So... I guess we go back to Green Keys to wrap it up. Like, this character is actually a cleric. My actual outfit, I don't know if it matters at all. Here, I'll show you. This is not my actual outfit. Let's see. There we go. This is what she would look like otherwise. Just fun cosmetic stuff. I've been saving this. I bought this a while ago and I was like, bro, that's gonna look so good on a chick character. So I've just kind of been sitting on it for a long time. I don't know, you want to kill 100 stonies, I guess? Why don't we just do other... We got other quests, we might as well do old quests. Oh, hey, look at that. Mostly junk. Pretty much all junk, really, except for the pots. Oh no, of course that's considered a, what's it called? A curse or something, so I can't cure that off you. That's a dispel. See, clerics can only do cure. Mages, the magic class, they know dispel, and they can take care of certain other buffs. So, like, those two buffs that he has are both curses, actually. But, like, I can remove, like, bleed and shit like that, you know? All on my knee. Yeah, it's been a quiet one, I know, I'm sorry. That's 8 of 20. Spirit ruby crystals. 11 of 20. That was 19. Well, there's 20. There's one if you need it. Hello, RG Fresh. How's it going? Oh, sorry. It's been, well, honestly, it's been kind of a rough day, but we're trying to pull it together here at the end. Just doing the good old Fiesta grinds. I got my hat. I got the hat that we've been going after, so that's pretty cool. I'm just doing killing some stonies right now. Need 100, that's 62. That's 64. Oh, nice. Well, congrats. Enjoy your evening. I was gonna say, we still got at least half an hour left in this stream. We'll be going as long as we can tonight, so we got plenty of time left too. God. I was just thinking back to it's like, yeah, it wasn't that long ago that I remember exactly what it was like every fucking night getting off of shitty work and just be like, man, I'm ready for this. I'm just so ready to go home, counting the seconds. You know, and it's so funny how much a little bit of a change of atmosphere makes too, because I remember working at, I don't remember, I can't hear you what you're saying out there. If you're saying something to me, you should come in here and say it. Oh man, yeah, I get it. See, that's the kind of thing. I was just so fucking tired of just dealing with just the day-to-day, just the grind of it all, and fucking the same old thing, and I was saying, it's crazy how much just a change of scenery makes a difference, because it's like, I could barely get through a fucking 8-hour day, just, you know, sheer dealing with it wise, when I was working, come at the end of it all, I should say, because by the end of it all, I didn't care. I was getting the fuck out of there. I was getting my job done and going home as quick as I could without getting in fucking trouble for it. And so that was the thing. But then now, you know, now I'm like streaming for like 11 hours a day. I basically have no time, but it doesn't even feel like that. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like, if I was doing this at my old job, oh my god, that would have been, brother, I would have killed myself. I would have Cobained myself straight up, like fucking Shotgun to Rockstar, brother. and it just, so I get it. I've been on both sides of the fence now, and it's just like, I mean, I'm still like, you know, I'm still not in the clear. Like, this is like, the reality is I'm not shit right now, so it's like, fucking, I'm not making any money doing this. So it's like this whole thing could still fall apart for me. You know what I mean? I'm riding on the coattails of how much I have to get me to, hopefully this works, or hopefully I'll fucking basically go bankrupt dealing with it, and then fucking, well, not fully, I'll get a job before that, but yeah, then it'll have to go back to doing that. Oh my god. Believe me when I say I dread it. So I've been there. It just fucking sucks. I tried that shit for so long, dealing with just quote-unquote real jobs, you know? Going to fucking work and dealing with shitty, different places, cashiers and fucking car washes, and fucking wrenching on cars and oiling, changing cars and fucking doing this and that and fucking, oh my god, I've done working at stores and working for companies and just doing all kinds of things, and just, I hated it all. Hated every second of it. Hated it all. It was all great experience or whatever, and I learned a lot while I was doing it, but fuck, man, I hated every goddamn second of it. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna do green keys now. I'm not really sure what else to do. It's kind of fast, at least, you know what I'm saying? We might get through it on this hopefully this level, or this rep will get us through it. And then we'll have some more interesting stuff to do, hopefully. Oh boy. Oh, I should say, keep an eye out tonight, everybody watching. I'll probably be throwing up the Gamer's Choice, probably coming tonight. We're getting pretty close to the end of the Fallout. I can't imagine it's going to go more than, 3 or 4 more episodes or something, so keep an eye out for it. Try to get that up, like, right after I get off stream, but I've got a couple of the games in mind. I know I had, like, most of them, but I've already forgot what I had. I was like, I had an idea. I had a couple ideas for some really good things. I remember one of them, and maybe 2 of them, But I have to look at, I have to sit here and think about it because it's like I had really good games in my head. I gotta remember exactly what I was thinking of. Uh-oh, I got fucked. Well, I got fucked. Oh yeah, that's on the YouTubes. I don't know if you're over there on that. If you do the YouTubes, but yeah, that's where I usually post that. That's the Gamer's Choice community poll thing. It's we post and then that kind of chooses whatever we play first based on whatever wins. You know what I mean? So I don't know if you're familiar with all that or not. So. Then on the 27th, that'll hopefully that'll get us between between Fallout and whatever's chosen. That'll get us towards about the 27th, because then we're gonna be fucking coming back with Diablo 4 for the time being. I'm excited for that. We're gonna play the whole Lords of Hatred, and the season ended, so I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. I'm sure I'm gonna create a season character because I always like to play on the seasons and shit because you get exclusive season shit or whatever. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a warlock or another paladin. I was having a lot of fun with the paladin, but they are adding warlock to Diablo 4 on the same day, so it's like, that sounds fun. I was gonna say, where'd you go, bro? You were up here, now you went down there. I lost you. Oh, nice. Okay, that's right. Yeah, and the Mojave's breaking down, and I'm like, God damn it. I was really hoping it was like, I don't know, like I know I've heard plenty of issues about about it, and but it's like seeing it and dealing with it now again, and I'm just like, makes it difficult to play on stream and stuff, especially. Which sucks because I really wanted to play Fallout New Vegas too. I love this, so I've been enjoying it. It's been great, but it's like slowly degrading as New Vegas does. These damn green keys, man. All the green keys have a stupid stun effect, is what it is. And it stacks, and it's bullshit, because no character, like, no, you'd have to have a whole party of like, actual, individual, different players in order to recreate the same kind of thing. And still, they wouldn't be able to stun with the efficiency of green keys. So, that just have a chance to stun every time they do their standard attack. Like, it's pretty crazy. See? You can just get hit by any one. And then you get stuck in a fucking loop because once the timer goes, every time it gets hit, there's a chance to get stunned. So it fucking can reset the timer. So you could be at 1 second about to be free from it, and then go back up to 5 seconds of being stunned, and that's the kind of shit that kills you. It's like really unbalanced. It's really fucking unbalanced nonsense. And I honestly don't know why nobody's ever complained to it, or nobody's like ever tried to fix that, because it's like, brother, if you're stunned, you should not be able to get re-stunned. You should have like a fucking there should be the time should go all the way down at least, or something. I don't know, because it's just kind of crazy. Here we go. So you can tell when they get stunned because you see the little. First off, you can see it above their heads. Second off, you see it on their. I'm trying to heal you. Don't worry. Oh, I'm stunned now. I'm stunned now. There we go. Gotcha. Fucking shithead Grinkies, man. Where are you going? Oh shit, I think I missed the kill for that big one. Oh, and it's nice to be able to get on the mount, like at a fucking reasonably fast speed too. Those one-day mounts suck. Or any of those like temp mounts suck. The 7 days, the 1 days, all of them are just not. To the time it takes to mount is forever. There. That was a beautiful kill. A beautiful view to a kill. A James Bond reference in this economy? I'm one big kill short, so I'll kill that and then quickly trying to turn this in super fast. There we go. So I could get some of those kills, but you're good. It's like I clicked on the ground, because if you walk too far, it's a funny little quirk about this game. If you walk too far with the box, like the text box open, including the reward boxes or whatever, they go away, and you have to go through the whole text chain again. You have to be standing, and you can only take a few steps while you're doing that shit, so you have to fucking mash it. You gotta accept it, and then just fucking mash it. I should probably heal myself. That might be a good idea. Hit one of the big buffs. I said hit a big buff. I got 3 seconds on that. 3 seconds on the big. There we go. Dude, there we go. Oh, you know what? And I cast these. This will help. Forgot to even do those. That much more defense or whatever. Oh man, you're going for all of them, are you? They don't pull quite that far, good man. I was gonna say. There we go. I just need a big. And yep, one big away from a complete quest for me. Okay, oh yeah, right here. Let me kill this one real quick. Then I'll have be able to actually get the kills and stuff, you know. Oh, fuck. There we go. I gotcha. See, two more of the big ones, and that'll be another complete for me. Oh, you know what? Inventory's full. There we go. Inventory's almost totally full. What else is new? Hey, there we go. It's the never-ending green keys. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I was healing you the whole time. There we go. That stupid damn thing. Heal, heal, heal. The fucking person that I made. There we go. Like, heal. The person that I clicked on to heal, please. Uh-oh. Chicken is screaming at me, LOL. Strong force. You gross magical attack enhancement. Bleh. I hit level 50 on ESO finally. RNG Fresh says, nice, dude. That's cool. What is the cap on that game? Oh yeah, is that cap or is it something? It's something like that, isn't it? You start gaining like legendary levels or something like that now at this point, don't you? Or is it just like you start getting like some kind of skill points or something? After 50 you get champion points. That's what it is. Yep. I remember that. Man, you know what? And I remember both of the last times I played the game. I don't remember what the context was, but it was like I played it and then I took a long break and then came back to it after an expansion and then took a long break and came back to it again. And both of those times that I came back to it, they had reset all of my champion points. I was really fucking annoyed about that. I was like, brother, I put in all these points and had this perfect build, and it's been like fucking 2 years or something since I played. I don't remember where these were at all. So yeah, I do remember that. Man, those big jerks. I remember them doing that. The whole champion point thing. Yep, it's all coming back to me. I'm so close. I'm like 2 turn-ins away from being done with this stupid rep. Pretty sure it's done at 68. And then I guess tomorrow we'll mop up all the lower level quests that lead up to the new rep. Probably not play on console, but with the add-ons and you're getting the same experience piece. Oh, that's nice. Oh, you mean like mods? Because I know that they have all kinds of fucking there's all kinds of DLC, but I didn't know you could get mods and stuff on the stuff like that on ESO now. That's cool. Oh, mods, nice. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that they added all that to console ESO. I didn't even know ESO had mods, but of course that makes sense. It is Bethesda after all. They've been leaning heavily into all that. For quite a long time now. I do remember my first dabbling, honestly, actually, my first dabbling into mods ever was on an Xbox One, putting fucking mods on Fallout 4. I remember those days when they first added that kind of stuff and the fucking world went nuts. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's, I mean, definitely useful. At least you know and you can tell people. What was that? Guy, what did you do there? Oh, I had low ping. It's right here. It happens. Oh, you know what? My buddy used to do 360 modding. He would download them on the Nexus, yeah, and then he would put them on his console. And all of us, I remember because we were just console plebs back in the day, and so we all had our minds blown by that. We were like, how did you get mods onto the fucking, how are you modding a console game? And all this, yeah, those were the days. God. To be young and naive again. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would have been, yeah, you'd have been right there at the forefront then, getting ahead of everybody else. Before the band hammers started rolling in and all the things that, all the tools they had to catch those folks. Oh, that's cool. Oh man, Rainbow 6-3. Speaking of Rainbow 6-3 and Xbox 360, who remembers? I just saw a picture of this earlier today, and I was like, oh my god, I remember that. Rainbow Six Vegas 2. Oh my god, me and my buddy spent so much time. It was like one of the, I don't remember. It was one particular multiplayer map that you could do. It was like bots or something. And there was like, it was like a villa. I swear it was called Villa or something like that. It was like kind of a beautiful home, and the whole point was you had to go in and kill all the enemies basically, and that was the whole point of it. And that was all you had to do, was just go in and get everybody. God, we played the fuck out of that, brother. Yeah, I've never been banned. I never did anything crazy either. See, I've never been banned. I never did anything crazy though. I've always avoided, largely, honestly, because I'm such a fucking loner, I always largely avoided multiplayer games, and for the longest time, I didn't even have Xbox Live and stuff like that at my actual house. Like, getting internet and that kind of stuff, especially out of my parents, was like pulling teeth back in the day. So, the OG Xbox had Rainbow Six 3, and Rainbow Six 3 had Black Arrow. Oh, nice. I don't even know, man. My first, what was my first ever? I remember going over. See, I never had an online console game. I actually never got to experience that until, I want to say probably until the Xbox One days, when I started paying for gold. I just bought my own gold, and from then on I've had gold. But when I was young, my parents would never go for that shit, paying $60 a year for me just to play games online. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god, that would have been, no, that's not happening. That's not, unless it would have replaced a birthday present. And that's not happening for me. I'm not. You're telling. I'm getting not very many games on my birthday as is. And then let's see. Let's see here. Mecha Ghost Recon Island Warfare Splinter Cell came out. Brother, I played the hell out of Splinter Cell back in the day too, but not on the. I'm following you, by the way, but not on the 360. I missed that whole 360 era of. Like Ghost Recon and Tom Clancy and all that stuff. The last Tom Clancy game I actually played was Chaos Theory. That was the last fucking Splinter Cell game well, I shouldn't even say Tom Clancy, because that's not true. The last Splinter Cell game I played was Chaos Theory. Way back in the day. But, let's see. Was that enough? That's it. Hey, motherfucker. There it is, by the way. We are finally... yes, and thank you. And I appreciate all the help today. Thank you. So definitely. Let's see here. Let me accept all. Oh, there it is, Mud of Purity. So now we have the stupid Lizardman actual reps. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's go board where Rainbow Six 3 was a better game. You know, I don't know if I ever played like Rainbow Six 3 or anything like that. I remember playing. What was my Rainbow Six? There was a Rainbow Six game I had back in the day. What was it? Fuck. I just remember Ding Chavez, and the opening mission was like a fucking. You were like in Russia, and it was like a dark. It was like a night, and you had to go into a home, and that's all I remember about it. I just remember Ding Chavez. Let's see. I'm just dancing for Luna while she ports away. Giving her the dances while she ports away. Oh yeah, I got kind of caught off screen. Let's see what's up. Oh, my first, actually, yes, my first, it's quite a long story actually. So my first online game, this is actually an interesting story. Back in the day, I got suspended from school for a very long time because I brought a pocket knife to school like an idiot. I didn't mean to, but I forgot it was in my pocket. And then I showed my homie. And then my homie ratted on me, because he was a bitch. This is all the true story, by the way. And then the police came, and then I hid the knife in a desk, and then they didn't find it. And then I took it out of the desk, and then they found it later. Anyway, long story long, I was out of school for a long time, so I got set up with this thing called Student Nest. It was a program where you sign up for it and you take the online classes, and they will send you a computer for free to use and internet to use. You sign up through this fucking thing, and it was crazy. You had to have this D-Link fucking internet USB stick, and you plugged it into the computer, and that made everything work somehow, even though we didn't actually have internet. I don't understand how it worked, but it did. If you want, you can pick up everything pick it up to the whatever the last number is, and then I'll do the pickup. So let me know when you're done. And then, so yeah, that's so then I started playing Fiesta Online in Adventure Quest. I was finally able to play internet games for the first time in my life. I was like fucking maybe 12 or something in the vicinity, something like that. And so that's when I started playing Fiesta Online and things like that. And yeah. And so I started playing video games online doing that, and so that was my first experience with online gaming, quote unquote. And then many years later I come to learn that there is actual, games like I always knew that my PlayStation could connect to the internet, for example, but I never saw anybody ever do that. That was like rich person stuff to me. That was like you had it made. Your parents were rich and they were all well off, and you were living good if you had PlayStation 2 online back in the day, for example. You know what I mean? So let's see. My gamer tag was the 400th gamer tag. Nice! I waited on the EB Games to get the Xbox Live my day one. That's fucking cool. The only thing I've ever actually waited for was a Nintendo Switch, the first one. That was the first time I ever waited for a console, was the Nintendo Switch release. And so yeah, that was my first interaction with online games, but I always knew the PS2 could connect to the internet. But we never had that kind of functionality, but anywhere at my house. no siree. So, but I remember going over to my drug dealer's house one day, and I was like, maybe like fucking 16 or 17 at the time, and by that I mean it was just the pot guy. Don't freak out. It was just the pot guy. He was just the dude who sold Nick bags in the neighborhood. You know what I'm talking about. And so I was over there one day, and we were all hanging out, and he was playing Battlefront 2 online. And brother, let me tell you, I just picked up all the muds. If you want to pick up your last mud. I was fucking geeked to sit there and watch that, because I was like, man, I love Star Wars, but I gotta be cool because this is the guy I buy my Nick bags from, so I can't be a Star Wars nerd right now. So yeah, but and so I remember seeing all that stuff back in the day. We never was able to get into it, and so I grew up playing largely just single player games, pretty much all the time. That's pretty much all I ever played as a kid. I never really had anyone to game with. Didn't have a whole lot of friends growing up, and my sister, I couldn't play video games with my sister because she was a bitch and we'd get into a fist fight if she lost. She couldn't stand losing, and she couldn't fucking, of course she did, it didn't make sense to her that I put 400 hours into every single game that we owned, because we only owned 7 games under the sun at that point in time, so she just, she would fucking wig out every time I'd win and stuff like that, and it's just like, fucking get good, bitch, and she would not be able to take that. She would not be cool with that. So that was always a problem. I'm trying to heal you, but I'm like stuck in fucking, I don't know if you saw me doing that, but my character was having a fucking conniption. And so yeah, that's my old internet story. And so yeah, one day finally with the student nest, I got kicked out of school and they gave us a computer, and I was like, I'm not doing this shit, I'm going online. I hated it too, because I don't mean this to be offensive to anybody, but it was like some Indian dude. You had to call this thing, right? You had to literally get online and then use the fucking internet and call this Indian guy, and he was like trying to guide you through all the fucking things, and I couldn't understand him. And it would piss me off so bad, because math was already my hardest subject. So I'm sitting there listening to this guy that I can't even understand explain these problems to me to begin with. So I just couldn't even get through the courses. Eventually, I just stopped going to them. I stopped showing up to my quote-unquote appointments. And they never really took the computer back. We never heard back from them. The service was never canceled. Eventually, we found out that the service was just shut down. And we must have fell by the wayside, because they just didn't, our computer worked with internet right up until we got rid of that damn computer, because it was so filled with viruses from myself and my sister that it was unusable, literally. We couldn't do anything with it, because it was completely eaten to death by viruses, because LimeWire, and also, I almost said Black and Orange, but that didn't really exist like that back in the day, so, but yeah, stuff like that. That wasn't verified and good sites that you could somewhat trust. So, yeah, remember LimeWire? Oh my god, let's see, I had a gaming console since I was 4. Same, I was about 4 or 5 as well. I was, my first, I believe my first console. I'm stuck in this loop of, I don't know if you saw me doing that, by the way, but I get stuck in this loop, and then I can't do anything, apparently, so.
You were having an older brother, I had a console since day 1.
So, well, I was the older brother, so I was gonna say, you can't say stuff, you throw me off when you do that. I completely forgot where I was at, and my train of thought just got totally fucking derailed. Oh, my inventory's full, fuck. This is not good. Oh, balls. Well, my first console was a Nintendo 64. And, I believe at that point in time, everybody was already on to, like, I'm pretty sure the PS2 was already out by the time I got a Nintendo 64, so everybody was like on to the next thing already. Oh, you're good, you can go ahead. I believe I was able to kill and reaccept. Yeah, you're good. I had Napster. Oh man, I remember you. Oh yeah, I used to use Napster all the time. I used to fuck the school computers up with Napster, dog. I'd get all kinds of, and then I'd get like weird looks from all the kids because I went to a school in a melting pot area, so I'd get looks from all the black kids because I'd play out the Slipknot, and they'd be like, "What is this devil music?" And I'd be like, "It's Slipknot, bro." And then I'd be like rocking out at like in like 5th grade, and they'd be like, "What is this shit?" So yeah, that was I remember those days. Them kids could not handle my Slipknot. They thought it was the devil music. Those were the days. Man. But yeah, Napster. I had Napster and fucking using LimeWire and shit back when, and you had to like, I remember like being able to tell what was good and what wasn't good on Napster. I remember specifically having like a way to know what downloads, and like that's how much I remember using, or not Napster, LimeWire. I'm sorry, LimeWire specifically. LimeWire used to have shit on it, and you could tell like kind of by like how it was uploaded and stuff, what was a good file and what wasn't. And so yeah, I used to have a system for finding music back in the day. God. Yep. I remember flip phones and paying for minutes. God, are we just old? Are we just having like a fucking millennial boomer moment right now or something? God, yeah, I was fucking paying for minutes, and every text cost me like 25 cents, equivalents of my minutes or something. So if I had $15 on my phone, I had to do the math, how many texts I could send based on how much money was left on my phone. God, I remember those. I remember all that. So when Epster was those Kid Rock lips, yep. See, I remember just getting. See, I was kind of just getting into music when all that was kind of firing off and stuff like that. So I was still discovering my tastes. I was mostly downloading music from stuff that I heard from like Guitar Hero, or like my parents would listen to, or my buddy would listen to. Or I should say, yeah, like my buddy's parents would listen to, because we didn't listen to shit back then. We just listened to whatever our parents listened to. And we were into that, because we're dumb kids. I mean, Green Day, yeah, and Green Day is like pretty much so like fucking Tony Hawk, Guitar Hero. Certain games like that are like literally what unlocked my, like, it unlocked my musical interests. I didn't care about music until like I started playing Guitar Hero and Tony Hawk and shit like that. Then all of a sudden I was like, oh, I like this. Oh, I really like this. Oh, this just, isn't just background noise or whatever to me anymore. I suddenly have an awareness about it. I can like remember almost the time frame exactly, like when I came into musical consciousness, because of, when you're a baby, you just don't really care. You're just a dumb baby. You just like dumb baby music. You know what I mean? Music isn't a thing for you. You know what I mean? But now it's like a completely different. Like once you listen to music, once you get into it, it's a completely different landscape. I met Tony Hawk. That's cool. I'd like to do that. He seems like a cool dude. I listened to a lot of his podcasts with Jason Ellis. I was pretty sad when that shut down. The Hawk versus Wolf podcast, because I was pretty into that shit. I like listening to their stories and stuff. But eventually their stories kind of just, it's kind of the problem with listening to famous people talk. They tell the same stories over and over again, and eventually their stories get a little played out. It's like me listening to ICP interviews. It's just the same fucking interviews they've been doing for 20 years, basically. So it's nothing new to me. Listening to Jay and Shaggy talk about stuff. Anyway, I'm good. That's a tangent. That's a bit of a tangent. Musical tangents. Mud of purity. This mud is very pure. This mud was blessed by the swamp priests. Got his autograph and sold it for coke. Hey, I mean, well, sometimes that is, that is what happens. That may be why people charge $400 for autographs these days, but hey, you know what? It's kind of like the Wolf of Wall Street like stuff, you know. At least you got in when the getting was good. That's 15 months of purity. Oh, I better take the trees though. I only have 5 of 20 trees. I think the closest I've ever been to meeting a famous person was like one time I was at a show. And I don't know, nobody's gonna know who this name is, but a guy named Jelly Roll. This was before he was really famous. He's getting pretty famous right now, but this was before he was real famous like that. He was walking around the whole crowd, like outside the show. You know what I mean? With everybody, just like saying hello to people and shit, basically. So that was pretty cool. I was geeking out about that, and I was like, bro, it's fucking Jelly Roll. He's just walking around. You don't give a fuck. He's saying hello. That's fucking dope. And this is back when Jelly Roll was actually Jelly Roll, so he's like 400 pounds, biggest fucking gangster back then. So it was like, holy shit, it's fucking Jelly Roll. That was probably the closest I've ever really been to like geeking out over somebody. Actually, I finally figured out too, by the way, like I could just hit F2 and that button is assigned for party members. Like it's F1 targets me, F2 targets whoever the person in the second party slot is. So now I can target people without even having to click on their damn profile, and I'm so happy I finally figured that out after playing hundreds of hours of Fiesta. As a character that specifically does that as a trait of theirs and needs to do that often and quickly. I'm glad I finally figured that out. Oh shit, my damn inventory is full. My inventory is so full. What? My inventory is so full. Just like fit to bursting. Oh, you know what? Get rid of this crap. There we go. That works. You do not have the right. What do you mean you don't have the right? Your mom doesn't have the right to pick up this item. Yeah, it just says I don't have the right. It's so weird when it does that. Oh, maybe that's why. Because I'm being stupid. You'd almost think my damn neck broke on that one. Oh, I'm currently stuck. I can't heal. I was gonna say, you gotta get this guy off me. Use your taunt or something. There we go. You're good, by the way. I know that had nothing to do with you. If those trees have an effect where they can they get you in that bind whatever, and you can't do shit for some reason. I apparently cannot heal when I'm bound like that for some fucking reason. Let's see, what are we at right now? Probably gonna do another. I'll probably turn in another rep, and then I'll probably call it for the evening. It's getting a little late. I just realized how fucking late it was, unfortunately. Come back, rest and refreshed for a brand new tomorrow, though, I promise. Yeah, see, I'm stuck in this thing. It won't let me actually heal. This is really dumb. There we go. Let's see, there's another one. Oh, and there's the elven tree energy. Oh, all your inventory bags are full. Imagine that. Shit. Still. Still? What the fuck? How many inventory bags do you need? Oh, they gave me stupid Violet. Gave me Violet and Rosemary for all that. Okay. Yeah, probably gonna head back to town after this one. Okay. Guess we might as well just scroll, actually. Okay. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take a fucking. Let's see. Sell some shit. Oops. Sell some shit. Get this all this over stuff out of my inventory. Control. Sell that. Potion. Potion. That could go. Ooh. No, that can go. Nope. Nope. Ooh, strength, dex. I'd be losing 4 endurance though. That can go. Strength and. Yeah, just kind of junk. Dex and spirit, strength and. They both only have one slot. That's an easy choice. One's got a 6% crit, one's got a 7. Easy choice. Get rid of the poor snail. Okay, cool. Well, that will be it for today. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Sorry this one was kind of quiet for a while. It's just, you know how it is. I guess I'll be honest. It's been one of those days. Sometimes it's just, a million little things build up around me and I just kind of want to flip my fucking lid. And I don't know. So sometimes I can't let it go and it just kind of burns for a while. So, but like I said, we'll come back tomorrow, fresh, refreshed, brand new Fallout. Hopefully it won't fucking explode on us while we're trying to play tomorrow. Hopefully it should be fine. So we'll see. And it's winding down, so make sure you check it out because I'm gonna try to push it as far as we can over the next few days, 3 or 4 days or so, and hopefully the game holds together. So love you so much. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you everybody so much for watching. Thank you, Sue God, for the fucking the dragon mount. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you first thing in the morning. Fair winds, travelers. Hug your loved ones. And bye-bye. Bye. 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 Good night, everybody. Night, RG. Bye.